Hey guys, what's going on? Kulprit here. And like I said, I just finished doing my PC kind of setup and console gaming setup video. And I'm switching right over here. I'm going to do this quick while I have everything out because a bunch of you guys have been asking about it. This is the two big purchases I've made so far this winter. As some of you know, I'm getting into Airsoft. I have never really played Airsoft. We've farted around in the yard, that kind of thing. Used to play paintball a lot back in the day, high school and college. Got away from it. Paintball can be expensive, as you guys probably, most of you know. Paint, air, all that stuff, as well as gear and all these things. Plus, I just got away. Was basically partying and drinking and going out with my friends and things like that. Then I met my wife and kids and all that stuff. Got away from all that. Recently, me and a buddy of mine, I don't even know how it happened. We just talked about it one day at work, and next thing you know, we're like on our iPhones researching everything. It's kind of how we do things. We're kind of silly like that. Neither of us holds the other back. Instead, we encourage each other and spend way too much money. So first thing we did, we bought this. This is a G&P M4A1, pretty stock. I got it off of Evic, if you guys are familiar with the site. Actually got it on a pretty good deal at the time, and that's why we went with it. G&P have really good reviews, really solid internals, good externals. So we just wanted to get a good, solid gun. Again, we didn't know too much about everything. We just kind of read reviews. I have no complaints about this thing. It shoots like a beast. Really good range, really good accuracy, and right now it's stock. You can see actually the only upgrade I've done is the can you guys see that? The Magpul ambidextrous 1-point sling. I love this thing so far. Still getting used to the sling itself, but the fact that this thing can just slide left or right, because you shoot around one corner, you switch around to the other side of the little shed maybe you're hiding behind. You want that versatility to be able to put on your left shoulder, put on your right shoulder. I'm liking that. That was a little bit of a splurge because the mount was probably like $30, whereas the sling was like 10. A lot of the other mounts are a lot cheaper, but that came really recommended. And like I said, it just made sense to me to have the versatility to go either shoulder. Like I said, this gun is basically flat out stock. It's almost exactly how it came out of the box. I painted the orange little thing a little bit, but left a little bit on there just to be safe. I have a lot of plans for this thing. I'm going to replace the whole front end pretty much. I had a really hard time trying to get a little G&P logo, that kind of stuff. These things are so detailed, it's awesome. That's one of the things I really do love about Airsoft. It's tactical. Yeah, so it's got the M4 look, the clear M4 M16 look. Basically what I want to do is I'm going to take the whole front end off. The problem I've been having is the G&P receiver on the front. There's a threaded, it's an adapter, I guess. I don't know exactly what to call it. The threads on there are a little bit different, so to get any of the good rails, the free-floating rails, you either have to find a barrel nut, which at this point, after 2 months of searching, is basically impossible to find, or I actually found a threading tool, which is basically a die, and you'd go on there and rethread it. I'm hoping that works. It's going to be quite a gamble, because if I mess it up, I got to buy a whole new receiver. I'm pretty familiar with taps and dies from work, so I'm not too worried about it. And then once I accomplish that, basically what I'm going to be ordering is a Daniel Defense rail, basically a new inner barrel, new outer barrel, and I'm going to make it basically look like an MK18 Mod 1, go the Navy SEAL platform. This way I can put whatever I want on there. Definitely going to put a vertical foregrip. As far as anything else, I don't really know. And that, definitely get some kind of an optic, but I mean, optics aren't huge for Airsoft. You're more looking over the barrel of the gun and watching where the pellets go, but I definitely want to pimp it out. I like that part. I enjoy it. It's one of the things I do enjoy about Airsoft. But I do enjoy getting outside and running around like a madman too. So to that end, once you guys know that if you play Airsoft, one of the biggest things, I should say, I hate high caps. I don't believe in them. I definitely want to have one for just kind of plinking around in the yard, working on accuracy and the hop up and whatnot. But as far as in skirmishes and in matches, I hate them. Because I think one of the coolest parts of Airsoft is the reload factor and that skill it takes to do that. So to that end, I have to carry a lot of mags, and that's where this guy comes in. This is a Flyye Industries, I think, 6094 replica. I don't know exactly what they call it, but if you go on Shooter CB Gears, where I got it, I think they're really the best kind of vendor for it. This is the 6094. Now this looks really, I'm looking through the viewfinder here, it looks really brown. This is actually khaki, which has some green to it. It has a little bit of a brown tone. It's just not as brown as it looks in this camera, I assure you. You guys watching are probably going to say, that looks like coyote brown. It definitely does look like it in there, but it must be the lighting or something. It's actually got a little bit more green, but it is technically their khaki color. I got that because it'll kind of go with any kind of camouflage or BDUs or whatever I might choose down the road. This thing will be a nice centralized color. It works with my kind of the woods and stuff I play in. Basically, gotta have the flag, gotta rep it. I like the color on there because everything else is so drab. I just went with the full color. Hey, what the heck. If you're close enough to see this, you're close enough to see me. I don't have to worry about that. I have in the kangaroo pouch, I have an insert that'll hold 3 M4 mags. I also have out front, I have the flat pouches. I might get rid of these and upgrade these to something better. But for now, they work. I ordered these all together, same website. It's all Flyye. This way I knew it would all be the same color tone. It would all work together. And this will be my base system. I'll probably go and upgrade from there. Piecemeal here and there. It's a little admin pouch. You stick little map stuff. This has got a pistol mag, or I might put a utility tool in there. I think that's it as far as pouches go. I kept it very simple. I don't want to overload it. A lot of people tell me to get a IFAK kit. I don't think I need a first aid kit on my person. I'm not going on long 4 or 5 mile hikes with this thing. I'm playing in little arena fields. I can go to my car and get my first aid kit. I might get a map pack, a hydration pack for the back. There's a million things I could do. Just trying to think of some of the things I might want to do. Number one thing I need to do is break this sucker in, though. It's very comfortable, actually. It adds some weight, with all the mags and the BBs in them. But it definitely, especially the shoulder straps, these need to be broken in big time. And I'm also trying to figure out a way to get the 1-point sling kind of integrated in here. So the thing will be all one unit. I put it on, then I connect my gun to that. And that, I think if I get it through the shoulder straps, it should take a lot of strain off my neck. That's one of my missions to figure out. Doesn't seem like it'd be too hard. I might have to modify the sling a little bit, but not a big deal. The sling was $10. If I cut it, make a mistake, I'll just get another one. So that's it. Yeah, this is my chest. This is not my chest string. This is my plate carrier rig. I will not be putting plates in there, as some of you have said. I like authenticity, but I'm not a madman. You throw this thing on yourself, and then you have the gun around your neck. You're adding quite a bit of weight, honestly, and it's going to take some getting used to. That's for sure. For 2-3 hours of gameplay, or gameplay. I'm not playing video games, but you know what I'm saying. Bunch of matches. I'm gonna be tired. It's gonna be sore. It's gonna take some definite getting used to. But that's kind of one of the allures of airsoft. Like I said, get out, run around. I spend a lot of time on that thing, so I want to kind of balance that out by getting out, having fun, and playing with some buddies, playing with some friends. That's the next big mission, is trying to get some other friends to do it with us. We've talked about, me and my buddy Diggs have talked about kind of just buying a whole other kit, decent, third kit between the two of us, splitting it, so that we can just kind of give it to a buddy to have him come play, and we kind of feel like once they play, they'll be hooked, and there'll be more friends for us to play with. So in the long run, it'll pay off for us as we spend a little cash down. Now, I don't know, we'll see what we do there. So that's just a quick rundown. Oh yeah, I should mention, my mask is an ESS Profile. I don't know where that is, otherwise I'd pull it out for you guys. Alright, so never mind, I pulled it out for you. I looked over, I saw the bag, so I pulled a bunch of different other things up. Forgot to mention, dump pouch. Again, this is Flyye. This thing is huge. And one thing I'm kind of worried about is it doesn't have any kind of some things have a little like a rim or something in there to kind of keep mags from bouncing out. Only trial and error, tell me. Again, it was super cheap. I ordered it all together. I might get another one. Again, I gotta play. I gotta see what I like, what I don't like. Pulled out this knife. Just I don't know. I love this. I love this thing. Me and my buddy Diggs got this a while ago, 2 years ago now, just because we thought they were cool. I'd love to try to, just for comedy, get this thing mounted on here somewhere, but I don't see that happening. I think it would look pretty hilarious. It would look really try hard. Just some multicam range gloves I have. We use these. We go to the range every now and then. I posted a video shooting off his M16 and his AK, that kind of thing. So these are just some standard, I don't even know what these are. Voodoo Tactile, there you go. Some standard cheap kind of range gloves. Paracord. Never have enough paracord, right? We love that stuff. We have hundreds and hundreds of feet of it all between the two of us. It's kind of ridiculous. All kinds of different colors. I got orange, black. I think I even camouflage. It's like anytime we place any order for anything, we always throw in like a couple hundred feet of paracord. I don't know why we're retarded like that. Some BBs. This is probably the main reason that I've been turned on to airsoft. What is this? 5,000 rounds. It was probably like $9. Where like you guys know, paintball paint is expensive, and you go through it just as quick, pretty much. So. I like the ability. I don't even have to think twice about pellets. I mean, I have a couple bags of those, actually. That's just one I pulled out. So, for what, $100, you could probably have a year's worth, and you just don't have to worry about it. So between the cheaper ammo, munitions, and the fact that it runs off a battery, I put a LiPo battery in there, and I just recharge it. No gas, none of that stuff. It's just so much easier to use. Not to mention, in my opinion, they're more accurate, and they have better range. So why wouldn't you? It's cheaper to use, more accurate, better range. I was sold. And these are my ESS. I think they're ESS Profiles. One of you guys could probably even tell me better. I need to take that out of there for better ventilation. I haven't really even messed with these that much. I have tried them. We got it off of some military surplus site for like 20 bucks. Couldn't beat it. So these will be what we start with, and we might go different. Who knows? These are kind of like I said, we're just trying to get a good rounded kit so we can test it out, get our feet under us, see what we like, see what we don't like, and then build from there. So there you go, guys. That's just a quick rundown of some of the airsoft stuff I've purchased recently. Let me hear your feedback. Let me know what you think, guys. I'd like to see some of your, if you want to make a video kind of doing some of your airsoft stuff, post it as a reply video to this and I'll accept it. I'd love to kind of look at everybody else's kit. If you guys know any good YouTubers, I mean, obviously I know Scout the Doggy and a lot of these guys, hit me up with links, because I'm always looking for good YouTube vids too. It can be kind of hard to find. So yeah, if you know any links, definitely hit me up, because I'm always kind of like my little side distraction hobby these days. Let me know. Otherwise, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.